I'm surprised as well. You watched Eden of the East.
Yeah, I did.
And the 2 movies and gave all of them a 9.
I really enjoyed Eden of the East.
Really?
I thought
How have we never talked about Eden of the East together?
I don't know how we never talked about it. I fucking love
Eden of the East. It never comes
up.
It's
a great fucking show.
Yeah, but no one ever brings that shit up.
It's got a great first season, but like the movies just didn't conclude it in the way I wanted to. But like
he gave both of them a 9 though.
I thought Eden of the East had one of the most interesting premises you could find.
I watched...
Okay, since no one talks about Eden of the East, we're gonna sell Eden of the East.
Let's give some love to Eden of the East.
I'm gonna be honest. I remember my feelings for the show. I cannot fucking remember what happened. I have one memory of this show, and it was like a ship and a bunch of naked people come out.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
No. The ending of the ending of the first season of Eden of the East was fucking great.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
So what is the premise again?
Okay, so the premise is they have a smartphone, and I can't remember exactly how much money they were given, but you had like 13 people who were given these smartphones, and on his smartphone you had like this AI that they could request anything to happen.
That's right.
Right? And they were given a budget of, I think, $10 million?
No, it was more than that.
Was it like $1 million or 10 million?
10 billion yen.
10 billion yen.
Which is $100 million.
Oh, okay.
So they were given a budget of $100 million, and all they were told was to save the world.
Yeah.
Right? That was their objective.
It was so good.
And so the series is just the story of these different people and their own take on what $100 million means to save the world. And honestly, like, I don't want to spoil what happens.
Watch it.
But it's fucking great, especially the first season.
It's only 12 episodes. Just go.
I'm finna
rewatch it. I want to rewatch it too.
It's not just 12 episodes. It's 12 episodes and a movie.
It's 2 movies.
2 movies.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's 2 movies, not just one recap?
Yeah, because
movie?
he gave both of them a 9 out of 10.
Okay,
yeah.
but I feel like the first season was fucking fantastic.
Yep.
The problem with the first season is that it didn't conclude the story, but the first season was fucking fantastic. The movies were not as good in my opinion. I
didn't even know they had movies.
Yeah, I don't remember much about what happened in the movies.
Some of these shows I legitimately can't remember like fully watching.
I'm just surprised you watched Hentai Oji the Warawanai Nickel, the Stony Cat and the Hentai Oji.
I did watch that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you
watched Hidan no Aria as well. That doesn't seem like a show you would watch. Why have we never talked about these?
You watched Black Bullet. You haven't rated it, but you watched Black.
You watched Black Bullet?
Yeah, I watched all of Black Bullet.
Black Bullet. Yeah.
Black Bullet.
So I remember I actually do really enjoy like romance slice of life shows, but I used to binge them all the time. I used to love them. But now I don't really.
You watched Black Cat as well.
Yeah, Black Cat was shit though.
Yeah, the manga was way better.
I watched Gatchaman Crowds, and I remember I gave that a 6, but that was so reluctantly. Like I did not enjoy watching that. And there's a bunch of other shows that I watched after this I didn't include. Like, what's that fucking card game like Wick Sauce or whatever it's called? That was fucking shit.
Yeah.
I hated that. I'm angry that I watched that. I hated that I watched that.
Why did you even watch that?
This is the thing, right? Is that to me, I do not like looking up anime. Like, I don't want to know anything about the show.
Right.
Just give me the fucking show. Let me watch it. And if I hate it,
just brain dead.
Yeah, I want to
brain dead monkey boat. Like,
if you because here's the thing, right? I guarantee if you just give me a show, tell me to watch it, I'll watch it. I might enjoy it. If you try and sell me on a show, I immediately will start being like, I don't know, no.
I'm completely the opposite.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
Because like I've gotten to the point where I need to be sold on a show. Because I need to have like a reason why I'm watching this show. Like, is this show going to get good? Am I going to have something that I get out of this show? I need to know that before I like truly gets into a show. Because otherwise, nowadays I end up dropping shows after one episode if it doesn't hook me. Even like critically acclaimed, highly acclaimed show. If I don't know that something good is coming up that's going to be worth my time, then I'm just not going to give it a chance a lot of the time because I just don't have that patience anymore.
I've sat through enough shitty shows to know that I don't want to waste my time anymore.
Yeah, exactly, right. And you know, it's just sad because I do miss that feeling of finding hidden gems where I can just be like, oh, I have zero expectations.
Exactly.
I gave Kyoka no Kanata. Wait, no, is this right? No.
Kyoka no Kanata.
Kyoka no Kanata 7, right?
Yeah, I thought it was Zetsu no Tempest. I haven't rated that, but I did watch it. And I would give it a 7. I wish I did.
Okay. One thing that's curious to me, you watched Fate Zero. But you rated the second season lower than the first season? You mean the actual action-packed second season where everything gets concluded is lower than the first season? Yeah. Which is the setup?
You're like completely going against everything, like all the character build-up you've brought yourself up to, right? It's like, I hate story, I love action, but the season where there's more action, I'll rate lower.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed when they were introducing like all of the characters in Fate. That's like my favorite part of Fate.
Right.
Like, and Fate Stay Night as well.
Yeah.
My favorite part of Fate Stay Night is when they're introducing the characters. Because it's so cool, because you're like, I know there's an assassin, I know there's a Rider.
Yeah.
What are they gonna be? And then when you watch Fate Stay Night, you're like, wow, Rider's shit in this one compared to Fate Zero. Because like Fate Zero, you watch it, you're like, yo, Rider, he's the best. Alexander, I'd fuck him. But like then you watch, then that's the reason why I fucking hated Fate Stay Night, except for the animation. Because I was like, why is Rider?
Which Fate Stay Night are you talking about?
Talking about the original Fate Stay Night?
Unlimited Blade Works.
Okay.
Okay,
Unlimited
The series, not the movies, right?
The series.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get into this with you, Khan.
I just need clarification because what you say
Fate fans were like on their seat right there.
Archer cool, but I can't believe they had like there was no like good they should have just brought Alexander back again and be like, hey, I'm back, baby, or like it's a prequel, so I guess like, hey, I'm back in the future.
I'm back here in the future.
I'm back in the past.
Yeah,
because he was like the best part of ReZero. Fate Zero. Fate Zero.
That was a Freudian.
He was the best part of Fate Zero.
Yeah.
100%.
He was
and like Castor's relationship with the fucking the Weevil, whatever it's called. What the fucking
Weevil. Waver,
whatever the fucking dude.
Weevil.
Fucking shit, bro. Who the fuck gives a shit? They're all little.
I believe
bitches,
that's
man.
a rodent.
Yeah, honestly, he kind of was. That's probably why in my mind that's what he is. What's another thing that I gave? What I disagree with now.
There's a lot of ones that you haven't given a score. Like
Darker Than Black, I stand by being a 9 because if you watch the dub, dude, Troy Baker's in that. This is before Troy Baker stopped doing anime.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck, man, he kills it as November 11.
Oh yeah,
so fucking.
I've like Darker Than Black is a show that I've actually rewatched quite a few times, and I don't know why I've rewatched it quite a few times.
It's fun, man.
I just really liked the world of Darker Than Black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember anything.
It's like quirks, but if they're actually fucking cool and weird.
Like, because like it was like I remember watching it. And it was like X-Men, but what I found interesting was the fact that they had to like do this really weird activity every time they used their power, and I don't know
smoking.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just thought that was really cool, and like it has a fucking amazing soundtrack as well because it was like by Yoko Kanno, and I feel like one of the biggest differences between the first season and every other season was Yoko Kanno's music just set such an amazing tone for this world and this environment that it just made you it just felt good exploring this world and just being in it. And
I feel like I gotta rewatch it.
It's fun, dude. And watch it dub, dude. Like the dub's really fucking good.
Okay. You're saying this to Joey now?
No, honestly, dude. Like Troy Baker as November 11.
Okay,
one of my favorite performances.
I love Troy Baker, so you'll sell me on that.
Because Troy Baker plays the guy who has to smoke, even though he hates smoking.
I've watched the dub as well. It was
and
fucking
he's
great
so
dub.
good at it, man. God.